Less than ep data end equals 49, 4 data start equals 87 greater than. Under the dazzling lights of Court Philippe Chatrier, the crowd of 15,000 roared with anticipation. Because when Gael Monfils steps onto the court in Paris, it's never just tennis. It's theater, it's emotion, and it's pure electricity. And last night, it was all that and more as Monfils returned for a second-round showdown against Britain's rising star and number 5 seed, Jack Draper, at the 2025 French Open. Less than P data end equals 1079 data start equals 496, greater than Monfils, always the showman, had the home crowd on their feet from the first ball. It wasn't just another match. It was Monfils. Less than M data end equals 642, data start equals 624, greater than under the lights at Roland Garros, his kingdom, his stage. Coming off a gritty 5-set win earlier in the week against Hugo Dellien, many wondered if the 37-year-old had the legs to push through another demanding battle, especially after taking a hard fall in that previous match, cut hands, a banged-up knee, even a sore back. But if there's one thing fans know, it's that Monfils doesn't step onto Philippe Chatrier unless he's ready to put on a show. Less than P data end equals 1675 data start equals 1081 greater than, and he was facing Draper, who has transformed into a clay court force this season. Monfils knew the challenge. Draper entered the tournament, having never won a match at Roland Garros, but now he's a player on fire. Since his first-round exit last year, Draper has stormed into the spotlight, breaking into the top 10 with his Indian Wells title in March, then climbing to number 5 after reaching the Madrid final, and backing it up with a quarterfinal in Rome. His power game, booming lefty serve, deadly forehand, and rock-solid backhand is perfectly tuned for clay. And he's brimming with belief. Less than P data end equals 2053 data start equals 1677, greater than. Monfils acknowledged as much before the match, calling Draper very gifted and full of weapons. He wasn't wrong, but Monfils wasn't just there to admire talent. He was there to fight. With the crowd behind him, every sliding forehand, every acrobatic retrieval, every fist pump felt like a defiance of time. He knew this was going to be a war, and he showed up ready for it. Less than P data end equals 227. O data start equals 2055 greater than. What unfolded was a spectacle fitting of the venue and the occasion. Two generations, two contrasting styles. One explosive and unpredictable, the other disciplined and dominant, clashing under the Parisian night sky. Less than P data end equals 2519 data, is last node equals data, is only node equals data start equals 2272 greater than. Regardless of the scoreline, one thing was certain. Monfils reminded the world that as long as he's fit, he's still one of the biggest draws in tennis. And when the lights go down on Philippe Chatrier, there's still no one quite like Gael Monfils. Stay subscribed for more videos.